Hi guys, welcome to this channel. So let's talk about a database something. Okay, let's talk about related to a database something. Okay, so let us understand that what is the best way to store a particular phone number or a mobile number. Okay, let's say we have one number which is a mobile number and we need to store it into a database. How we are going to store it? Let's just think about that. Okay, let's take as that column as a data type of int or a big int in the database. Okay, and if we take like this, and if you are just creating an insert query, and suppose that we have a phone number which is starting with the 0, and when you inserted that particular query, and after that when you fire a select on that particular table, you will get that 0 will be 0 just removed from that phone number, and that remaining phone number is stored into that particular column. Okay, this is actually the problem will come when you have a zero prefix in your that particular phone number. Okay, so this is actually a disadvantage of a big int or int data type with respect to a phone number if you want to store a phone number or a mobile number kind of things. Okay, let's think about that, how we can solve this particular problem, and what are the next approaches, what are the second approach that we can take in order to solve this particular problem. Okay. Um, can we store phone number as a varchar, as a string? It means that let's store the phone number as a varchar, or let's think about that. Let's store phone number as a string, not being stored as a phone that particular int. Okay. If we store a phone number as a varchar, then if you store a phone number which is having a 0 as a prefix, and after that when you fire a select query against that particular table, you will get that particular 0 is not removed from that particular phone number. Okay, that's great. So that we can think about to store our phone number or mobile number as a string or varchar into the database table. Okay, let's think about the another advantages that when we can store the phone number as a string. What are the another advantages that we can get? Suppose that, as well as we know that in the that particular phone number or a mobile number is having something kind of things like +91, which is a country code we are prefixing into your phone number. And just think about that, if you store your phone number as a phone as an int or a big int, then you can't do like this. You can't add a plus kind of things into your phone number in that particular column, because it's restricting the other kind of symbol rather than integer values. Okay, that is another advantage, is when you go ahead with the varchar or string type of data type, you can just leverage this kind of things to storing another kind of symbols into your database columns, right? And yeah, these are the things that I want to tell you. Just think about that, what is the requirement. Don't go ahead the blindly with the int type or big int type or another kind of things for a phone number or a mobile number. If you want to store, you can just go ahead with the varchar, it's okay. And the reason that why we can go ahead to varchar instead of int is that, just think about that, if you are storing a phone number or a mobile number, when you are retrieving that phone number or mobile number, are we doing any kind of calculation on that phone number? Are we adding something, or are we multiplying something? Are we doing the mathematical operation on that particular phone number? No. Then why we need to store that particular phone number as a int type? Let's go ahead and store that phone number as a string type, so we can leverage another kind of things, and we can also solve that particular zero prefixing problem. Okay, so that, yeah, that's it for today. We have to just go ahead with the varchar if you want to store phone number or mobile number kind of thing. Okay, yeah, that's it for today. We will just talk in another video with respect to another interesting topic. Yeah, thank you, bye bye.